Hi, I'm Tina Hunter with the Easy String, the one and only original that was designed by me, a breakaway roper for breakaway ropers. And this year we've seen some huge growth in the breakaway industry, and it is amazing with the Kimes Ranch and all the money that was available for breakaway ropers. And with this has been a lot of new growth, a lot of beginner ropers that have decided they want to give their hand a try in it. So with that, I've had a lot of questions that have been asked on some things that we sometimes take for granted if you've been doing it for a long time. And some of those things are how to tie your breakaway string onto your rope, how to tie the breakaway rope to the saddle horn, and some of the things we use, such as our flags, the easy string, your rope cans, how you may cut the end of your ropes, which we can do in another tutorial. But today we want to cover just a few basics of how to tie the string on and how our flags are attached. So today I wanted to introduce you to a little bit to our product, and what it is, how it works, and how it helps you as a breakaway roper to be more efficient, have what you need when you need it, so that you can focus on the roping that you have at hand. That product is the Easy String. It's designed to sit right in the rope can. It has your string and a cutter when you need it. You just take your string. You're going to pull it out to the length that you need. I usually use about a foot to a foot and a half. You'll slide it under the cutter, pull it, and then from that point it sits in your rope can ready to go with your string locked in for the next time that you need it. I'll take my string, and as you could see on my ropes, I actually take my ropes when I cut them and fold them back up and tape them at the end so I have a little eyelet. On that eyelet, I have my flags that just loop through. I'll take my string, and there is a few ways to do this. There's more than one way, but I will run mine through the eyelet and then just run it back through it, both ends through itself. And then I am tied onto my rope. From that point, I can then tie it onto my saddle horn. Other people, you may also want to, is tie your string through in a square knot, which is just as valid and works just as well. And just tie a square knot so that stays on there, and you're attached to your rope, and it's just at the end of your rope. After you've tied your string onto your rope, as you can see, we just go from there. I wrap it around my saddle horn, and I actually cross it over like 2 or 3 times because breakaway string can slide, and you want it tied tight. It helps get a better pop off of the saddle horn. And then from that point, I'll just tie an additional square knot. And we'll zoom in close so you can see how that is attached. So I am actually tied to the rope and then tied to my saddle horn. And that's how your rope sits and is tied to your saddle horn and breaks off from that point. Just want to say thank you today as we did this quick tutorial on how we tie our ropes to our saddle horn and how the Easy String and everything works.